Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 benchmark listings surface online ahead of debut, all details. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 has an Antutu benchmark score that is much higher than any flagship phone equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 SoC. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 SoC is expected to debut later this year as the successor to Qualcomm's flagship Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 SoC. While details about the next generation chip from the company are yet to be revealed, its performance benchmarks have surfaced online, giving us an idea of what to expect from the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset. The latest SoC is likely to be announced at Qualcomm's annual Snapdragon Technology Summit in October and feature on upcoming flagship smartphones from Xiaomi, OnePlus, and Samsung. Weibo user Nong Cerno, translated from Chinese, via IT Home, has shared Antutu benchmarks of a smartphone running the SM8650 chipset, which corresponds to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 SoC. The listing for the engineering device reveals a 17,71,106 score. This number is much higher than the three devices that are currently at the top of the Antutu benchmark listings: the iQOO Neo 8 Pro, 13,58,352, OnePlus 11, 13,24,440, and Oppo Find X6 Pro, 13,07,816. It is worth noting that these scores are likely to change, and smartphones that will be equipped with the chipset could also offer varying performance. These leaked Antutu scores appear to corroborate previous leaks that suggest the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset will bring a notable performance boost over its predecessor. The performance benchmarks of the chipset were previously spotted online in May. Last month, another Weibo user claimed that Qualcomm's next-generation chip would comprise one prime core paired with 5 performance cores and 2 efficiency cores, or 2 prime cores, 4 performance cores, and 2 efficiency cores. The Weibo post also claimed that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 had an Antutu score of 17,12,271. Similarly, the chipset had Geekbench 6 scores of 2,563 and 7,256 in single-core and multi-core tests. The leaked benchmark score did not specify whether the GPU score of 8,621 was achieved in the OpenCL or the Fukan test. These scores are much higher than current generation flagship phones powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 SoC. Tipster Digital Chat Station, translated from Chinese, previously claimed that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 would feature an advanced 3.7 GHz Cortex-X4 prime core, 5 performance cores, and 2 efficiency cores. Tipster Kuba Wojciechowski, at ZA_Razk, also tipped the chipset to feature similar specifications earlier this year.